As we look at the tail of the tape, Lapilus 33, Kasumov is 31. The Russian slightly taller here, but the reach advantage belongs to the Frenchman, 𝗘𝗨𝗥𝗢𝗣𝗘.
Gentlemen, let's watch some work for you. Ready? Let's go to work.
Lapilus in his southpaw stance. Kasumov is orthodox. Inside leg kick to open the action. Lapilus pushes forward, lands the left hand.
Yeah, good inside low kick. It looks clear to me that 𝗘𝗨𝗥𝗢𝗣𝗘 is fighting more aggressively immediately in this fight. He's powering that left hand down the center line. I love that inside low kick, but it feels like it keeps landing on the shin of Lapilus at the moment. Nice straight left to the body.
Kasumov gave Lapilus a thumbs up. Knee there from 𝗘𝗨𝗥𝗢𝗣𝗘. Great timing on it. And the left hand also.
It's a good right hook as well, catching Kasumov as he's coming in. Lapilus is doing a lovely job getting to the outside of that lead leg, forcing Kasumov to turn and face him. Goes for the body kick again.
This combination again from 𝗘𝗨𝗥𝗢𝗣𝗘 going first and landing here in the first round. Kasumov thought about a takedown. Lapilus drifted his right leg out of the range. There's another attempt. Beautiful. Nasty knees from Lapilus after stuffing the shot.
The balance by 𝗘𝗨𝗥𝗢𝗣𝗘 as well. Most fighters would have been taken down with that inside reach there.
I think of note there, Dan. Lapilus, instead of fighting the battle and pushing against the pressure of Kasumov all the way back to the cage, he just turned his own rear end back toward the center, forcing Kasumov to abandon the effort.
Yeah, really clever work. I love the aggression of Kasumov. Good single leg attempt.
He runs it all the way around and gets Lapilus down, at least for now. Kasumov using his left leg to try to gather the legs of Lapilus. He gets one. Can he get the other? Kasumov had 50 amateur bouts in mixed martial arts. He only lost one of them, and it happened to be against 𝗘𝗨𝗥𝗢𝗣𝗘. You can't beat him, join him. He's now got Khabib in his corner.
Khabib's work rate tonight has been incredible. Not only is he cornering almost everybody on the card, but he's staying in the cage afterwards to take photographs with the losers that his team's just beaten as well.
2 minutes to go in the first round. All the way around to the back here of 𝗘𝗨𝗥𝗢𝗣𝗘, who has to be frustrated. He started this bout so strong and now finds himself smothered under the Chechenian. Back to his feet. A couple of those Travis Brown elbows for 𝗘𝗨𝗥𝗢𝗣𝗘.
Lapilus doing a good job digging those underhooks back in. Spent a good minute though trying to deal with that wrestling of Kasumov.
Even as he did, able to avoid a lot of damage. Good elbow against the cage here from Lapilus.
Lapilus looks so physically strong, doesn't he, in these clinches? There's that elbow again.
You see how broad his back is at bantamweight.
Well, that's the thing. I mean, they are the same weight class, but they look like different weight classes because of the muscle on the upper body of Lapilus.
Left hand lands twice for Lapilus.
I love that knee that he's using as well.
He grabs the left hand into the midsection twice. This is some of the best striking work I've seen from Lapilus.
Look at the damage to the eye of Kasumov as well. A big swelling has come up to the side of his eye.
Right hand landed that time, right behind the ear for Lapilus. And now Kasumov throwing caution to the wind, trying to get some of his back.
And this is ideal for 𝗘𝗨𝗥𝗢𝗣𝗘 really, because he doesn't have to worry about trying to be more aggressive. I mean, he's just dealing with the aggression that's coming at him.
21 seconds left. in round number one. Can Lapilus stay upright here on this final takedown attempt for the frame?
Takes an underhook, lands a knee. Attempt at a trick there, but strength by Lapilus on balance.
Just shoved it away, and that might be the first round that Team 𝗘𝗨𝗥𝗢𝗣𝗑 has lost.
I think you might be right.
Kasumov.
All right, gentlemen, here we go.
Here at Coca-Cola Arena in Dubai, United Arab Emirates. Again with the left hand to finish the combination.
So fast. And every time Kasumov smiles, you just know it's affecting him. Oh, we're going to eye poke here. Why did Lapilus back up then, Sean?
I think he believes he was poked in the eye.
Good? Good? All right, here we go. Bat.
And that often happens when you're in opposite stances, pawing for that lead hand. Those guys with open hands. I actually thought in round number one that Lapilus might accidentally poke Kasumov's eye because he extends that lead hand so far. Another left hand to the body for Lapilus.
Look at that drift to the outside lead foot again. Constantly trying to blade his opponent and force him to turn and face. This is why Taylor's winning with that left hand timing.
And he's staying ready with that left hand for every time Kasumov comes forward, keeping him at distance with the right hand. And when Kasumov pushes through it, he runs right into a left. Flat leg head outside again.
See if he can run into the floor again.
Same spot on the cage, same exact technique this time. Lapilus able to stay on his feet.
Anytime Lapilus engaging in this clinch, he's got to be cautious of reversals. We know Kasumov's got some nice hip throws as well. Lapilus did well to avoid it in the first round, keeping his balance. Dig to the body by Lapilus. That'll remind you of breakfast.
Now I'm hungry, Dan. I had a delicious breakfast.
Digs from the left hand again, body then to head.
I love that shovel uppercut that he threw underneath the right guard.
I like how he's framing with that lead hand sometimes as well as Kasumov's coming in, almost like he's threatening an elbow.
He tossed an elbow in there as Kasumov tried to grab the clinch.
And again with the hip toss, but Lapilus is all over it.
He recognized immediately what Kasumov was going to try to do, and he stepped himself all the way around the back. Lapilus looking incredibly comfortable here against a rank, dangerous opponent, Kasumov.
Lapilus has been calling for that shot against 𝗘𝗨𝗥𝗢𝗣𝗑 though. He's going to need to beat someone like this in order to get that shot.
You see the new PFL rankings have Lapilus at number 3 at Bantamweight. He's going to stay upright here and continue the way he's fighting. He's in a good situation to stake claim at a title shot.
He's in an interesting position with that forearm as well here. But look at that movement by Kasumov. Keeps him on his toes, keeps him trying to re-establish his balance.
How is Kasumov maintaining a grip? He's got his hands locked. And you see the 2-on-1 here from Lapilus trying to just get those hands separated so he can have his leg back. What strength by Kasumov.
One of these boys was like climbing onto the side of a mountain for a walk. Great grip strength. Small work all the time by Taylor Lapilus. Oh, and again with the elbow.
Left hand, caught Kasumov right on the chin out at the end of it.
Look at the swelling on the front of the leg of Taylor Lapilus as well from blocking some kicks. Good body kick again. Reasonable, but now he
got Kasumov to turn away after that left hand. He keeps landing it right on that right ear.
Look how he's got him trapped up against the fence. This is what we talked about earlier with octagon control, cage control, ring control. You need to cut them down so you can put them on the octagon power strike. Beautiful kick.
That body kick snuck under the right elbow of Kasumov.
And he goes high with it. The striking stats for Lapilus in this fight must be, you know, really pushing his numbers up. I mean, he's being forced to work, but he's also choosing to keep peppering his opponent when he can.
And he's keeping Kasumov on the defensive, protecting himself. Kasumov gets his kick blocked. 10 seconds left in round 2.
Stop.
I'm amazed he's not been cut by
Okay, great job, man. Last round, ready? Go to work.
Chassé kick for Taylor Lapilus from a French martial art as well. Such long arms as well by Lapilus, you know, he's able to, even if Kasumov's moving away, he's able to just catch him with the end of his arm.
Yeah, we talked about that in the tail of the tank. Kasumov is the tallest man. Lapilus with several inches advantage on the reach. And really, Dan, you've made the point several times. Not only a huge win, but a big-time finish.
And exactly what he's been asking for. He's been wanting a finish for a long time. He got the finish that he wanted. Here it is again. Look at that, beautiful. Slips his head to the right.
Number 2 Bantamweight in PFL.
Splits his opponent's punch. And
Give him a chance.
Like when Kasumov's taking shots, as the referee jumps in, he nods to the referee. He knew that that was the right thing. Splits the guard. Beautiful work by Taylor Lapilus. Lands the left hand. And you know what he's going to be calling for right now.
The hammer fist to finish it out. Lapilus pounding away.
2026. And for this bantamweight bout, your referee, 𝗘𝗨𝗥𝗢𝗣𝗘, has stopped the action in the 3rd round after 47 seconds for your winner by TKO.